Welcome back, guys, with another edition of SoCal Sense. I'm Jeff.
I'm Luke.
And I'm Ashley.
Welcome back, Ashley.
Thank you.
And today we are going to be doing some boozy fragrances. So all these fragrances have booze notes in them, and they're all a little bit different from each other. And we're going to see what Ashley thinks of them.
And he picked the right girl for this, because I love me some booze.
All right, Ashley. So the first fragrance we're gonna have you smell is Bentley Intense for Men. Let us know what you think.
Whoa. Okay. It is intense.
Right.
They're not lying.
It's very bold.
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be whiskey or bourbon notes? Because that's what I'm getting from it, like a honey whiskey.
Totally. I don't know the specifics of the booze, but this lists like boozy as a general term.
This is coming off as like a honey whiskey or a really deep bourbon.
Yeah.
Like a Four Roses. This is a little aggressive for me. It does say intense.
Could you picture someone wearing it at a bar?
At a bar, yes. This actually might be like a good scent for like a bartender, because you could probably like influence someone to maybe buy some expensive whiskey because you smell like it. For a whiskey or a bourbon lover, or like even a Scotch lover, this is a good time. Not so much for me, but if I'm just speaking for like smelling this in a bar, I wouldn't be mad. I would give this a 7.
7. Cool.
7.
Nice.
Alrighty.
It is intense though.
Yes, Bentley Intense for Men.
Huh.
The next fragrance that Ashley is going to smell for us today is Pure Malt. Let us know what you think of Pure Malt.
Okay. So I'm not getting any booze at all in this. But I am getting the malt, so on like that sweeter side. I enjoy this. This kind of reminds me of like a rum and coke. If I am gonna give it to some kind of booze, I'm not getting any like aggressive, this is a whiskey or this is a tequila.
Mm-hmm.
This is again on the sweeter side. Very bright, very fresh. If I smelled this at a bar on somebody in the summer, I would be like, this is a great summer scent. So
you think of it more as warmer weathers?
Warmer weather, going out, brunch like, or sailing, kind of things like that. That in that context, this is like an 8.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. So you like this one?
I do, but I don't think it's appropriate for like winter. It'd be a little too bright for winter.
All the people are like, this is a winter scent. I'm so mad now.
Well, I'm sorry.
No worries. So 8 out of 10 for Pure Malt. Sexy? Or just really pleasant?
Pleasant. I wouldn't call this sexy. That last one was more intense, but sexy. This one is very pleasant.
Alrighty, Ashley. So the next fragrance we're gonna have you smell is Bvlgari Man Black Cologne. Let us know what you think.
Okay. I can see where the booze note is. It's definitely
It's rum.
yeah. There's definitely a kind of a spiced rum or white rum top note here that I'm smelling. This is a bit much for me. It's a little overwhelming.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a bad way.
Okay.
I like it at first, but then it becomes just a little too overwhelming and a little too it's a little too astringent. So I'm gonna put this one down and say it's a 3.
Okay.
Do you think it'll change on the dry down for you?
I think it might. I think that the rum might come through, but there's a lot in there that's kind of competing with that.
And it's described in here as a fragrance like a burning hot water. Do you get that vibe?
I don't know what burning hot water is supposed to smell like besides tea. So I'm gonna say no. Besides the fact that like hot water burns, so this is intense.
Already.
Cool.
Like burning hot
a fragrance
water?
like a burning hot water. That's Jeremy's. It's Alberto too. Right?
Yeah.
Should I model the burning hot water?
Right.
Shh.
Smells like burning hot water.
The next one that Ashley is going to smell is Men
Prive.
Prive.
Which means private. Did you know that?
It comes in a little flask.
Ooh.
So let us know
Novelty points for packaging.
what you think of Prive.
By Herrera.
Ooh, okay. So this is going back into like a softer, warmer scent. Definitely getting some whiskey notes in there, some boozy notes.
Yeah.
Kind of like a hot toddy.
Okay.
This is kind of like a strong hot toddy, which is great for fall and winter.
Yeah.
This would be a very sexy scent at like a nighttime bar kind of situation.
That's how we picture wearing it too.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
leather too in there.
That little bad boy leather jacket vibe.
this, and it goes with the flask. This is a very sexy kind of bad boy scent, kind of like a mature male scent. This is I'm gonna give this a 9 because I really enjoy this.
Nice. Men Prive.
All right, Ashley. So the next fragrance we're gonna have you smell is Jazz Club from the Mason Martin Margiela Replica line. Let us know what you think of Jazz Club.
Jazz Club.
Yeah, it's a nice little atomizer.
This almost, if we're going into boozy notes, this to me smells like a vanilla vodka. I know it's probably not it, but that's the note that that's triggering me to vanilla vodka.
Okay.
Which is one of my favorite vodkas, so I'm not mad at this. It is on the sweeter side. It is on the softer side. I can see this as a very like approachable, sexy scent. It's not as bad boy as the flasky guy.
Yeah.
This is a little bit more refined.
Yes. Imagine you're in a jazz club. Refined.
Read the
gentleman.
description of the jazz club.
Imagine you're this guy sitting here in a jazz club.
It's supposed to replicate
a place and an emotion. So this is captured Brooklyn 2013. Fragrance description: heady cocktails and cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So 2013 is a very specific year.
Right.
I don't know what happened then, but from that picture, like the refinement, he's wearing a velvet like smoking jacket, almost Hugh Hefner-ish. So
Yes.
I would say that this is really on par for that. Kind of a Manhattan-y smell, like Manhattan cocktail, not place, but this is Brooklyn. So this is giving me kind of like that jazz club, that kind of like Playboy Club vibe. This is that.
So we have
And
to
I worked
replicate
at the
it.
Playboy Club, so I know it.
Scale 10.
Let's go with an 8.
Nice. The next boozy fragrance that Ashley's going to smell is the newest from Kilian, which is Angel Shares. Let us know what you think of Angel Shares.
Ooh, okay. This one's very sweet at first spray, so those of you who aren't fans of sweet spray, don't do it. But this one for me is very nice. I am getting, in terms of booze, probably more on the rum side, a sweeter rum, kind of like a spiced rum, rather than a white rum. This is cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon or something clovey.
Okay.
Again, going back to a hot toddy, but more of like a hot toddy or mulled wine. This is giving off very like Christmassy mulled wine, hot toddy vibes. This is very sexy. It's very sweet, but for me, this is a 9.
9.
Yeah. I when I tested it the first time, I was like, this is really nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is technically unisex, right?
Yeah, I believe the whole Kilian line doesn't specify what it is, but
See, and if it was unisex, I mean, I would wear it even if it wasn't, but this is,
it smells good.
it smells really good. This is a very pleasant scent, and it makes me really want some mulled wine.
Nice.
Cool. So
9
9 out of 10 for Angel Shares.
All right, Ashley, let us know what you think of Creation E by Roja Dove. Let us know what you think.
This one definitely smells like Coca-Cola.
Yes.
100%.
Like this is
100%.
this is like a freshly poured Coke.
100%.
That's how most people describe it.
Which isn't a bad thing.
I get a little Dr. Pepper in there too.
Yeah, definitely cola, like freshly poured, like that scent you get when you like snap that bottle open.
Yeah.
This is heavier, probably good for a night out on a bar or a date. It's very sexy, but it definitely would be like, you smell like Pepsi kind of thing.
Yeah. But a sexy Pepsi.
I'm not getting any booze from that unless I'm going to turn it into a
Jack and Coke.
Like a Jack and Coke kind of situation, but this is very...
I think cognac's technically the one in it.
I can
Unless
see
I'm mistaken,
that.
I think it's cognac.
I can see that because cognac tends to have, it can smell a lot like colas depending on how long they've been aged. So I can see that. I have been a bartender, I'm not making that up. So for me, I'm gonna say this is a 5.
5, okay.
But
Do you like it though?
I do like it. It's a little heavy for me, and it does just make me think of Coca-Cola. But this is a very dark, kind of sexier, older smell.
Nice.
So mature guy.
Mature guy, night, and I'm going back to New York. It's a very New York kind of bar scent that I would expect to smell there.
Nice.
Okay. We are back with the Drydowns. Ashley's gonna let us know if she likes it better, worse, or
The same. Starting off, Bentley for Men Intense.
It's still too intense.
It's intense.
It's exactly the same.
The same.
It almost got more intense after the dry down. I know I liked it.
I think you gave it a 7.
Yeah. We're gonna bump it down a bit because I thought it was going to mellow out a little bit. It didn't mellow out. This is a lot. If you use this, use it very sparingly.
Yeah. So how much of them?
We're going back to like a 6.
6. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Bentley for Men Intense. Pure Malt by Terry Mugler.
This one got better. It's I'm still not picking up a crazy amount of like booze notes, but this one is giving me like fresh outdoorsy vibes, kind of things like that. So it got better. I forgot what I rated it though.
I don't remember even a little bit what you rated it.
Yeah, this one.
So what'd you score it now?
I'm gonna give this an 8.
Hey, nice.
It's very light though. It's a very light, more daytime smell than a nighttime smell.
Cool.
Alrighty. Bvlgari Man Black Cologne.
Does it still smell like hot water?
Does it? This is the test. If it still
Is it
smells
burning
like
water?
burning hot water. It doesn't smell like burning water. I still don't like it.
Alrighty.
Better or the same or worse?
Worse. It almost smells. I get almost like that wheatgrass kind of holistic smell that you smell when you're like in a juice shop.
Okay.
That's not for me.
Alrighty.
CHMN Prive. Your little.
Flasky. This one dries down better, for sure.
You give it a 9.
Yeah. So this 9.5.
So you really vibe with this one.
This is a great one. Again, bad boy scent, more on the sexy side. This is a good one.
Nice.
Cool.
And the packaging's cute.
Yeah.
Alright, and Jazz Club from the Replica collection.
You handed her the bottle and said,
It's all
"That's
right.
your strip."
I'm just
Oh,
gonna-
I totally handed you the little yeah.
Going back
I was
to
not thinking.
2013.
Right?
Let's see.
Brooklyn, 2013.
I think I was in Brooklyn in 2013, and I'm like, what did that smell like? It's the same. It's the same. It's still nice. It's still very sophisticated. Still smells like a Manhattan, like a vanilla Coke or a Manhattan.
Cool.
Yeah, good job. 2013 Brooklyn.
Angel Shares by Kilian.
It's still a lot, and I still love it, but it's still going to be way too sweet for a lot of guys, I think. But this is a very pleasant smell. It's still bringing me that mulled wine. It's kind of like when we don't do as much here, but if you go out in London in winter, there's just tons and tons of vendors who have mulled wine during Christmas, and this is the scent in the air. This is what it smells like. So it's very comforting, very sweet, very very cozy. So
Better, worse, or the same?
the same, and I still love it.
Great.
Yeah.
Alrighty, now Creation E from Roja Dove.
It still just smells like
Coke.
Coke. It dries down a little bit more intense.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say it got a little bit worse because I thought that maybe the cola scent would mellow out a little bit. It didn't. It's almost worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you can still smell it that someone went in a bar.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is. I can definitely see a lot of men wearing this because it's a pleasant scent, but it maybe reminds me a little bit too much of like
Yeah.
Pepsi or Diet Pepsi.
To me, it comes off as really like a mature guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I could see this in most like college age or a little bit older men at a bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And let's find out what your favorite was. Okay. So Luke grabbed Jazz Club.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. These are your favorite three. So that's Jazz Club,
Yes.
CH Men Prive.
Yas Club.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, when I'm doing them back to back, it's Yas Club.
This Prive was 9.5.
I know, but
So what would you rate Jazz Club?
they're very different. That's
Okay.
the only problem is they're not within the same realm. So
So still bad boy, leather jacket, bar, sexy.
and this is more of that sophisticated kind of relaxed smell. So they're different, but if I'm holding them side by side, which I am, it's Jazz Club.
So would you rate it a 10? If that's a 9.5.
This was a 9.5. So.
Let's give it a 10.
And so you really like Jazz Club.
Yeah, I love them both.
Now here's the trick though. Angel Share's coming in.
Oh, shit, this was the one I loved.
So I'll take Jazz Club. Or this is. Okay, so
Jazz
CH
Club.
Men Prive is taken away.
I still love this one, but I can see that how many people aren't going to like it because it is so sweet.
Well, if you're into sweet fragrances, it doesn't really matter then.
Yeah.
So that versus Jazz Club.
Okay.
For first
Jazz
place.
I think I'm gonna give it to Jazz Club because I can see Jazz Club is more of like a sexy scent, where this is more of just a really pleasant. Like I would wear this. Like I want to get a bottle of this.
Yeah.
So on somebody else, I'm gonna give it to Jazz Club.
Cool.
Cool. So first place, Jazz Club. Second place,
Prive.
Prive or Angel Share?
Oh, that's getting crazy. Okay, that's Angel Share.
I'm going to give second place to Angel Share because I love it.
And then third place,
It's Prive.
Prive.
Cool.
All three are great though.
Yes.
So I don't think we like all three of them.
Yeah.
We recommend all three. So
I love all three, and now I really want a cocktail.
yeah, drinks. Thank you, Ashley, for joining us today on some boozy fragrances.
Yeah.
Be sure to follow us all right down below. They're there. You should actually subscribe, follow, do all that stuff.
Smash the like button.
Smash the
that
like button. Luke's got new music on Spotify. Check out his new songs, Luke Baker Music. And Ashley is going back to New York soon, so she won't be able to film with us for much longer, but we're filming a bunch of videos with her while she's here.
Yeah.
And Rock of Ages, when that opens back up, when Broadway's open again, you can see Ashley
Wonderful.
kill it in Rock of Ages.
And Jeff is awesome.
I'm cool. Great. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.